guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My beautiful name is Lynette and I hope you're doing well wherever you're watching me from. So today guys, I want us to do some storytelling. I'm going to tell you about my experiences with nannies. So I hope you find this helpful and I hope you watch the video till the end and comment down below what your experiences are. So I am making some salad because apparently I've been having some skin breakouts, and I visited a nutritionist and she told me I need to cut down on fats and wheat. So you guys, I'm eating cucumber. So as I'm starting this story, first of all, you guys, I've never said this before. I am married and I have one kid, one son, 3 years old. So I'm going to start by saying, if you have not subscribed to my video, please hit that subscription button and don't forget to turn on the notification so that you can be notified anytime I post a new video. So guys, if you have not had wahala with this nannies, you guys, you've not experienced you have not experienced it. So I'm not saying that I've had the worst experiences. I am not sure because I don't have a hidden camera anywhere so that I can see if my child is being harassed or is being maltreated or is being starved. I don't know. So you guys, first, as a first time mom, it was really difficult for me to give my child to someone else, someone that I don't know. So I requested my sister when my son was 3 months old. I requested my sister if I could dandia her day bag because she came very early in the morning. By 6 she was in, and by 6 that was when my sister was leaving for work. So I had to cooperate with my sister since she lives nearby, that I take my son there in the morning, and when she leaves, her day bag will have arrived. Since I used to go to work by 5, I was out of the house, so that by 6 I could have gotten to work. So you guys, I had to leave my 3-month-old baby with another person who is not my relative, which is very difficult. First, as a first-time mom, it is very difficult to let go of such. And since we've been watching in the internet everything that has been going on, it is very difficult for me to trust anyone. So I really prayed to God that that woman doesn't maltreat my child. And since she had worked for my sister for a long time, I had a little bit of trust in her, and she really took good care of my son. So you guys, alafu ikafika place that woman had to go because she had some problems at home and she had to go away, and we had to look for someone to step in because I don't know what kind of problems she had at home, but she had to leave. So you guys, I had to look for someone else. I had to look now for my own nanny that will stay in my house. So there was this lady who was living nearby. She came. So she came and she started work. On the first day she was late. She made me get to work late. I didn't know what to do. It was pretty difficult. That one stayed for a week, then she left. Then I decided to juggle between my brother and his friends. You guys, my brother was out of school by then, and he didn't have anything to do in the mornings. So I had to leave my son with my brother and his friends. So I used to call them every second, ask them, have you fed my son? You know, these are men, eh? These are men, and they are not used to these things. I had to call them every now and then. I don't know if it was just paranoia or maybe you can never be too careful with your child. So I had to call him every now and then, ask him if he's changed his diapers, if he's fed him his milk, if he's bapped him. You know, you have to ask every time. So at least I think for about a month and a half I used my brother. I used my brother, and he really didn't like it, but he had to. What choice did he have? He's my brother, he has to be there for me. So he stood in, and I really appreciate my brother wherever he is. You helped me a lot at that time. So and then I got a change of job. I got another job, which I was supposed to report by 8. So that one was better, since I was not leaving my child very early in the morning. But before that, my husband was the one who was dropping him, because he was going a little bit later. Maybe by 6:30 was when he was leaving for work. So he had to step in and be that supportive husband. Thank you, my husband, wherever you are. You did support me when I needed you. You know, some men are not very accommodating. So if you see these things, even I know everybody will say he's your husband, he has to support you, he has to step in. But men, if you see these marriages of nowadays, we have men who don't support their wives. We have men who are egotistic. Is it egotistic or egoistic? We don't know. I don't know what to say. So unapata msee haizi hadi kusaidia. You have to do everything on your own. So but I was a bit lucky. My husband used to step in at that time. So before I got this one who was coming, I don't know from where, I can't remember, but she was not coming so from far away. So huyo alikuwa nakuja, and then alikuwa anasorora kila kitu, hadi utapata the weirdest things zimevunjika. Unashindwa, how have these things zimevunjika aje sasa? Surely zimevunjika aje? So mimi nimeacha msee kwa nyumba yangu anasorora the bags, everything, even places watu wewe mwenyewe hujaangalia for a long time. The person is snooping around, is breaking things. Hadi nashinda udem ametoka wapi msee? Msee ametoka wapi? Hey. So this one, I don't know what time she had. I think was when my baby was sleeping. She used to snoop around. I don't know what she was looking for. I don't know if she was a thief. So a month later, I think I tolerated her for a month until she broke my phone. And then I think she thought nilikuwa nikate kwa mshahara wake, but I didn't. I don't know why I didn't, but I just didn't. So mimi nikamwachilia sikumlipisha hiyo simu. But sasa after mwezi moja imesha nikamlipa, akanicall. It was on a Saturday. Akaniambia, "Wewe jipange, Monday mimi sikuji." So mimi nikashindwa sasa, surely, and the way my boss was strict at that time, mimi nitaanza aje sasa? Nitatafuta mtu wapi in 2 days? Is it nianze kusumbua brother yangu tena ama ni nini? So I was really confused. I didn't know what to do. But I went and talked to my mom. My mom also doesn't live so far away. So I talked to my mom, and I asked her and I requested her if I should leave my son with him for a few days before I get someone. And she accepted. Thank you, mom. So she looked after my son for maybe a week and a half. Then I got this other lady. This other lady, she came and she requested that she should come. She should come with her son. You guys, I know she will be watching this video. I am not trying sikuingilili manzi, but kuna vitu linifanyia juu. Hata kama ni wewe mwenye nyumba hutaweza kumanage. So this lady, she came. I think my son was about 5 months. No, 7 months. My son was 7 months. Tuko tumesurvive hadi 7 months. So this lady came. She did not tell me she was pregnant. So mimi nimekaa na udem, anadu job tu siku za kwanza vizuri, but akani request since she has a son, akwenda kuja na huyo mtoi wake juu hajui place atamwacha. Na sometimes before amuenroll shule, juu hako amemuenroll shule, I think ndio walikuwa wame-move to that area, So they used to stay with her son and my son, and I accepted. And now sasa huyu dem aka-enroll mtoi wake shule. Now the thing was, alikuwa analeta wasee wengi kwa nyumba, kwanza ama family members wake. Hadi ujui kama you know with this economy ujui what is happening. So unapata tu flash, ujui kama hiyo chakula yako kidogo na uko kwa kasingo manzi kama ndio inalisha kila mtu, masista wake, mabrother wake. When you come out from nowhere utakuta either kuna sister yake ama kuna brother yake. And remember already kuna mtoto wake. And I'm really struggling to provide for my family. Alafu msi ameleta watu wao wote. Hadi unashindwa what to do. So this lady nikamtolerate na bole yake. Sijui ni nini tuliulizania. I think it was money. I asked her where my money was. And then she told me it is very little money for me to ask her where it is. Kwa nini nitamwambia awache kufua aniangalilie pesa? And I was thinking, am I the one who is employing this girl? Or it is the one who is employing me? Why is she talking to me like that? So, I asked her again about the money. And then she told me I should stop talking to her. I don't know why I think she has the money. I don't know. We tukaanza kugombania pesa. And remember, before that tulikuwa tunagombana. My kid ana supposed kukua ameanza kutembea, or maybe ana move around with tables and everything at 7-8 months hapo. It was almost a year. Actually it was even tulikuwa tumevumiliana hadi amefika mwaka, and my kid was not walking. You know, these boys unakujikokota, mtoi atembei, uko na stress, unashindwa what is happening. What do? You're a first time mom. You don't know how these things are. You don't know if it is alarming or not. So, mtoi wangu atembei, it's already 1 year past. 1 year and 1 month. Mtoto atembei. Actually, sasa ndio anaanza sasa kushika meza. Ati ajishikilia simame. It was really stressing for me at that time. Because all my neighbors' kids at the same age, they were walking. They were walking on their own. They were running. Actually, sasa ndio wameanza hata potty training. And I don't know why my son is not walking. So mtoi ameshinda kwa nyumba. Hatembezwi nje because msee akona ball. Maybe I think alikuwa 6 months or 7 months pregnant. Now ilikuwa imeshow. Sorry about the aeroplane. Kuna ndege imepita. So mtoi wangu hatembei. It's already 1 year and 1 month. So mimi nashindwa mbona mtoto atembei. So this lady hataki kutembeza mtoto, hamtoi nje, hamfanyishi exercise. Nikamwambia basi, since my mom lives nearby, can you take my son there? At least unamwacha hapo for 2 or 3 hours ana exercise, anajifunza kutembea. And then you can rest at that moment, since wacha niko understanding since uko na ball. Wacha akaniambia sijui venye mtoto wangu ni mzito, haizi kumteremsha kutoka 3rd floor, sijui nini. Sasa nikashindwa ni nini sasa, what are you even saying? So hautamtembeza, hautamfanyisha exercise na hautampeleka mahali atafanyishwa. And I was like, you guy, I cannot deal with you. And then she told me, I know, hata mnaweza kupata mtu mwingine, mimi usinipatie stress. And she insulted me. She spoke very rudely to me. I even almost cried. I think I shed a tear or two. Because I couldn't believe that ni mimi umse nimemtolerate na familia yake, and then ananiongelesha hivi. You guys, me, I threw her out. I told her I don't want to see you again. I don't want to see you again. Please just go. So me, I left na a few months later nikahama nikaenda sasa nikaishi kwa nyumba mbali kidogo. So nikiwa hapo, almost immediately I got another house girl. She was very tiny. And then this one came with her own drama. So huyu, now my son is 1 year and 2.5 months. So amekuja, amepata mtoto atembei. So this one alikuwa na ushamba yake yote. Ushamba pon ushamba. And then ujakuja upate vyombo zako zinaoshewa kwa ndoo ya kuoga. Ndio unapata vyombo zako ziko kwa ndoo ya kuoga. She was very clean. Alikuwa anasafisha kila kitu until kichwa yake iamue hata kusafishia. Akiamua hivyo, I'm telling you, hata meza akimwagilia kitu utaipata hivyo. So the first time I was realizing she is moody. Ni time leo nakuta niko safi, Kesho nakuta michele kwa carpet and I was wondering what is going on. So you guys, why mbona jana vitu zilikuwa safi na leo si safi? Ati sasa nilidhani, hey, you guys, mimi na kumimi kwa tuacha tu. Sasa mimi nilidhani, sasa juu umefika utaendelea kutoka mahali nimewachia. And I was like, okay, sawa. Sawa. I let that go. You guys, the other day I had left money for lunch. And if I had not left money for lunch, I had instructed someone. Watu wangu wakikuja hapa wapati, I'll come and sort the bill in the evening. So this guy, mimi napata napea mtoi wangu ugali na avocado. Alafu si hata ugali hivyo, ile unga nilibai ya uji ndio imepikwa nayo ugali na kuna unga ya ugali. And I'm wondering what is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with this lady? What is wrong with her? Until tukakaa na yeye, it was 1.5 months and she started puking every morning. Every morning ange puke. Ukimuuliza ni malaria, amweba, sijui nini. And I was like, oh no, I hope she's not pregnant again. Because me, I don't want pregnancy wahala. I've already had enough of pregnancy. Mimi nimesha deal na mse ameniongelesha vibaya juu ya bola, alafu mwingine ndio anatapika every morning. So nikashindwa what is happening. So mimi ndio huyo nikaanza kumquestion. Kila siku anaruka, nasikia vibaya, nakuanga na shida ya asubuhi, ni malaria, nilipimwa ni malaria. So huyu na yeye malaria wachana nazo zikaanza kumsumbua hizo malaria zake. Akaanza kutapika every morning, ako na moods. So nikashindwa, namuuliza, are you going to be okay with my son or you need some time off? Ati hapana, mimi niko sawa. So unaona that someone is not sick. Kama mtu ataki kwenda hospitali wewe si mgonjwa. So kuna siku I left work very early in the morning and she came on time. That day she came on time. Hey, mimi nikafika job. Ikifika around 12 nikapigiwa simu na mamangu. My mom called me and she told me amepigiwa na caretaker wa plot yetu ati my son has been crying for 2 hours and the door is wide open and he is alone. He is seated at the door analia peke yake. He doesn't want anybody to touch him. He has cried and cried until now he is angry. He does not want anyone to touch him. He has refused everyone. So, coincidentally, I live, sisi yaki na kuishi karibu na kila mtu. I live karibu na some in-laws. So, my in-law akaenda akachukua mtoto wangu akanifungia mlango na akapeleka mtoto kwa mamangu. Since hata yeye alikuwa na mtoto mdogo, she couldn't deal with watoto wadogo, as in watoto wadogo wawili. So akapeleka mtoto wangu kwa mamangu. So mimi nimefika mbele ya msichana, nimefika. So mimi nashindwa what's happening. Simuoni anywhere. Kumbe sasa venye alifika akaona mlango imefungwa. Saa hiyo tu nimefika ndio akanipigia. Akaniuliza ati kwani ulikuja? Nikamuuliza kwa nini? Ati juu nimeenda tu hapa chini kwa duka, nikakuja nikapata kumefungwa. Nikamuuliza ulikuwa umeenda bila kufunga? Ati nikajua huyu sasa anafikiria sina rada. Ameamua sasa kunichezea akili. So mimi nikajua wewe wacha. Nikamuuliza mbona uliacha sasa mtoto peke yake? Si ungembeba uende na yeye kwenye ulikuwa naenda? Ati nilikuwa naendea dawa za kienyeji sijui wapi. Ni siku dhani itakawia hivyo. Nilikuwa nangoja ichemshwe sijui nini. Nikashindwa. Si ulisema wewe si mgonjwa uko sawa? Si ulisema hauhitaji kwenda hospitali nikupatia day off. Why are you even leaving my son alone to cry for all that time? Neighbors are calling me. Everyone is calling me. And I have already even arrived before you. Umekuwa wapi for, I don't know, 3 to 4 hours. 3 to 4 hours you are leaving a small child alone. Hey, you guys, kama hujaonyeshwa wahala, you guys. Hey. So, kama uko na msichana mzuri, you should be glad as we have suffered. We have suffered. Hey. Alafu alikuwa anamlisha vitu fani, ati ugali na avocado, mchele kavu, indomie. Na sasa umeacha pesa. What is even indomie? Kai. Although even me I love indomie myself, but surely semi indomie ni mbaya, but sasa sumpe hata basi na kitu ina balance the diet. So nampe indomie buri, hata utumii kijiko, nambondelea tu na mkono. Nimempatilia hata akimpea mchele kavu hadi unashindwa na nimeacha pesa enough, mbona anunui mchele at least hata na maharagwe na ndengu ama hata na nini ya kupikia mtoto akule balanced diet. And remember mtoto hatembei. Mtoto it is almost 1 year 4 months hatembei. You think what kind of stress I was going to? What kind of stress was I going through? You guys, nilikuwa nimeteseka. So huyo akaenda. I forgave her and she came back, but after a few nini akasema yeye anarudi shule. Anataka kwenda kurudi shule. So she went. I paid her money and she went. Then there came another one. Me, I don't know how many girls I've had. There came another one now. This one was very bubbly, happy. Anachunga mtoto kila kitu. Lakini usafi hapo alikuwa negative. Hadi manguo zilikuwa zinafuliwa na dakika 3, my friend. Yani hata 1 hour haijaisha, nguo ziko kwa kamba zote. Nguo venye tu ulijimwagilia sijui nini hapa ziko tu hapo. And you wonder. Anyway, this one was good with the kid. Lakini kulifika point akaanza sasa kunichezea. Anakosa kukuja ananiambia akona malaria sijui nini. Anakosa kuja 3 days hachukui simu. Anaanza kukuambia sijui nini. Mara mtoto wake sijui ameenda ushago nini. That one my child ali have kuadjust sana venye huyo alienda, because walikuwa wameingiana, walikuwa wamependana. She used to take care of my child well, lakini kwa usafi naye alikuwa amenoa. Huyo sikumfukuza, aliamua kwenda peke yake. But venye alienda kimadharau style. Anakosa kukuja, anakosa kuchukua simu yako. Nikasema sawa basi. But at least alini-inform earlier, nikatafuta msichana, cause hiyo siku alikuja wiki ya mwisho. Aliniambia hiyo wiki hata ndio itakuwa yake ya mwisho. So nikatafuta msichana mapema and I found another one. So nilipata she was a bit older. Huyu ndiye alifanya sasa nikachoka hadi na wasichana kabisa. Huyu alifanya kazi 2 days. Na siku ya kwanza alikuja amelate. Analeta na ana shughuli yako. Hakuna kitu amefanya kwa nyumba ati hakujua nini iko wapi, and I really explained. Siku ya pili wacha anze kulia. Ati sijui mtoto wake amefanya nini, sijui anafaa sijui nini. Nikamwambia basi apeleke mtoto mahali aende. So akasema ataningoja. And that was how that one went. She never did anything in the house. I think hata sijui mtoto alimwangalia 1.5 days. Akaenda. Kutoka hapo mimi nikachoka, you guys. Utashinda na hao house girls. I had to look for another person who I can trust mali nitampeleka. Mimi nikasema sasa sitaki house girl. Wacha nipeleke mtoto daycare. Nikampeleka daycare ya kwanza. Daycare ya kwanza, mtoto alikuwa wakona haongei. Nikasema maybe ni siku ya kwanza. Siku ya pili ikafika. Nikipeleka mtoto asubuhi, nikaona mwingine ameekelewa kofi ya kimataifa. You guys, kofi ya kimataifa, mtoto mdogo, my friend. Mimi nikasema this is wahala. Mimi sijui nitakimbilia wapi. Nikasema wacha nivumilie leo, since I'm already late, wacha nimwache, then kesho nimtafutie place nyingine. Nikamtafutia place nyingine. Na huko sasa place nilikuwa nampeleka, alikuwa narudi na the food venye umemwekea bite 2 pekee tu ndio zimesonga. Chakula yote unarudi kumwaga jioni, imeuzea kwa dish. Hakuna kitu wame struggle kumpea. And you know some children are poor feeder. Sisemi wangu ni poor feeder, but nikiimagine mtoto wangu asumbuangi kukula alafu chakula imerudi yote, like more than half imerudi. Nikasema wacha niachane hapo. So my sister akaamua kuhaya another nanny. That is where nikaamua pia mimi nadandia hapo. I can't deal. Akaleta Uganda was feeding my child. Mtoto anashiba hadi unaona ni kama hatapumua. Alikuwa anashiba. Now the problem with this one, tasijui shida yake ilikuwa nini. Ni kama hakukuwa na shida. I think shida yake ilikuwa ukichelewesha kumlipa na 2 days, the whole village wa kwao watakupigia. Oh, akona chama, mbona hujamtumia? Oh, sijui nini. Unajua analipanga sijui nini huku kwetu. Sijui ni anatutumianga nini. Sister wa kwanza ndio huyo. Sijui nani. Hey, you will be called by people non-stop. Atutume hizo pesa. And sometimes kuna venye mumeongeleshana naye, kumbe she is not an understanding person. Unaweza kuwa umeongea naye kumbe amebebewa akili na watu wao. So wewe unaongea naye and then hata hujamaliza 1 hour amenuna huko kwa kona, sister zake ndio wanakupigia. You cannot communicate with someone mkiwa nyinyi wawili, nyinyi mmeelewana na hiyo kazi yenu muwezi. Familia yake yote inataka ikupigie, upewe pressure, uaibishwe. Ningesema hapana. This one is too much. And then she decided to leave because tumemchelewesha mshahara miezi ngasiji. I think it was tulikuwa tumemlipa, it was hiyo mwezi yenye amefanya. So it was tunafaa tumlipe around date 4, it was around date 9. Akaamua yeye akai anachelewesha mshahara sana, akaenda. So tukamtafutia, tukampea, akaenda. Then kukakuja na mwingine mwenye ako na yeye sai. Huyu na yeye amemsongesha mbele because my kid hapo anaongea. Sai at least anasay a few words. So at the moment I can say my kid is a little bit safe. So you guys, you can tell me what kind of experiences you've had with nannies, because mine have not been very good. Nime struggle. Baka nashindwa, will I even have a second born now? Because it's stress ya kwanza na to infants hapa na kuachia watu, it is very difficult. Because now wako karibu kuingia shule huyu mwingine. That's why unaonanga sometimes mtu anapea watoto wao gap kubwa. Si kwa kupenda kwao. My friend, it is very difficult to entrust your children to strangers and then be comfortable in your workplace. So you guys, you can comment down below what experiences you've had. So until we meet in the next video, bye.
I shine so bright you might go blind.